Hello people, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about letting go of things. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. If you want to be notified, hit the ringer bell down there. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps me. And we'll get started here in a moment. So today's video will be a bit of a quick one. I just wanted to talk a little bit about learning to let go. Last month, at one point, I cleaned up my craft closet, and I cleaned up my candle closet, or cabinets rather. See, I have 3 large metal cabinets in the garage. One is for things to do with my career, the books, prizes, things like that. Second one was full of craft supplies from top to bottom, and these were big cabinets. I mean, big cabinets. And the third one was pretty much full of candles from top to bottom. Battery-operated candles, wax candles, beeswax candles, and candle holders. I am a candle freak. I can't use very many that much at this point because of the cats. They like to try and investigate the flames. But yeah, I love candles, and I have a tendency to see a pretty candle and go, oh, that'd be so perfect for this. And I'll buy it, and it's perfect for that, and then I've got the candle left because I don't burn them that often. I use them as decorations, and it was just getting ridiculous out there. So I went through with a vengeance. I went through my craft cabinet. I had paper mache products, I had clay, I had canvases, I have paints, I have sparkles, I have glitter letters, I have woodworking tools, I have, you name it, I had it. And I realized that some of those crafts that I used to do a lot of, I don't do so much anymore. And do I really need 3 wood burners, 2 of which I hadn't taken out of their cases yet because the old one was getting old, but when I bought the new one, I decided I'd buy 2 different ones because they each looked different and I wanted to see which worked the best. And then I promptly stopped doing woodworking, which mostly consisted of me making wands. Well, I do have one more wand to make, but I'm not sure when I'll get around to it. So I went through all the woodworking tools. I kept the ones that I really like. And of course I kept one of my wood burners, but all the others went. Paper mache. I bought a 25-pound box of paper mache strips. So I could actually, they were for casts, I think, to make, splints and casts. And I was going to make a rattle, a magical rattle. Well, my idea for what I wanted to do didn't work out right. It just did not work, and it was a mess. And I never tried again, and I realized I'm much more likely to buy one at this point than I am to spend the time experimenting to make one. Haley says hi. She says, Mom, don't let go of me. Never let go of Katie. So I got rid of that. And the clay. Yeah, I used to play with Sculpey and clay a bit. Not so much anymore. And I don't like the feel on my hands. So the 25-pound bag of clay, yeah, it's going out. And I just was ruthless. I can't tell you the stuff I had in that cabinet. But I went through and I culled at least half of the craft stuff. And I culled half of the candles and candle holders. I kept what I loved. I kept what I know I'll use. I kept all my paints and canvases because I still do paint. If anybody's ever interested someday, I'll show you some of my paintings. But yeah, the rest of the stuff that I had forgot about or went, oh wow, I didn't know I bought that, or oh, I bought 3 of those because I didn't know I had one. that all went to, charity. So other people can enjoy it. And it's okay to let go of things. So yeah, we culled through, and I went through my clothes. Again, I do that about twice a year. I go through anything I haven't worn in the past year that I don't absolutely love goes out. Anything that's torn and ragged goes out. Went through the towels because, our bathroom was done. We now have different colors in the bathroom. So, and I had bought new towels, so the old ones go out. It's okay to let go of things in your life. A lot of people have trouble with it, but it's really okay. Somebody else can use them, and you don't need to worry. I mean, you get back more from being generous than you put out. So don't worry about making back your money on it. Yeah, if you want to have a garage sale. But at the end, the rest of the stuff that you were going to get rid of that didn't sell, give to charity. Now on to an even more difficult subject. Letting go of ideas. Letting go of things you wanted to do but never did. And probably never will. I think it's really important, as well as to clean out the actual physical cabinets, to clean out your mental cabinets too. Are there things that you kept saying, I'll do this someday, I'll do this someday, and you realize you first said that 20 years ago, and now it's more rhetoric than actual desire? Stop saying it. Stop worrying about doing it. Except kissing kitties. Goals. Are your goals today still the same goals that you had last year? Do the goals you wanted 5 years ago still fit your life? A lot of times it's not going to be a good fit because you've changed. You may find that you really don't want to write that one book that you were going to write. Or you don't want to go climb that one mountain. Or maybe you don't want to climb a mountain, but you'd like to go sail on the ocean instead. Every year I go through and I look at my goals and I see what still matters to me, what still actually resonates within me, and I give myself permission to let go of the rest. If something no longer fits my life, it goes out. I feel that this is like an internal clutter clearing that allows you to see what you really do want. And there's no shame in letting go of a goal. There's no shame in saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to actually travel to Mount Rushmore. Or I don't want to go to Yellowstone. I'd rather go west and sit at the ocean. Maybe someday you'll want to do those other things again, but don't keep them as a reminder that you haven't finished something if they're no longer applicable to your life. Don't let the guilt over not finishing something make you hold on to the unfinished product or thought or goal, and then it will plague you with more guilt. It's a cyclic thing. It's a circular argument in a way. You don't let go of a goal because you feel guilty if you let go of it, and you feel guilty because you don't finish it, but you don't want to do it, so you don't do it, so you feel guilty, and so on and so on and so on. It's just a tangle. I really recommend you sit down and examine your life and what you can cast aside without feeling like it's going to be a loss. Now, sometimes there will be an empty spot there. If you cast out enough, it's going to leave an empty place. Like that one cabinet, we combined the craft and the candle cabinet into one. Out of 2 full cabinets, it became 1 full cabinet. That other cabinet is now a spare pantry, which we needed. So the garage is a lot tidier and neater. Same way, if you get rid of several goals that you realize are no longer something you hold dear, that you really aspire to, there may be a hole there. What do you want to do? Then it's time to think, what do I really want to do? What appeals to me now? What magnetizes my attention? And then I would say examine that, see if it is really a goal that you want, or maybe something that is not attainable. And if it's not attainable, don't make it a goal, okay? You'll only frustrate yourself. But yeah, internal and external house cleaning is very good for the soul, it's very good for the spirit. It's good for giving you a peace of mind, because there won't be those lingering feelings of, but I didn't finish this, I didn't finish that, I still need to make that, but I really don't want to. I'll do it later. No, you don't have to do it later. It's gone. You don't have to. You've got that time back to put towards something you really do want to do. And you know, in a summer when we are stuck in doing not much of anything except work from home, or for some people who have to go out to work out there, but not really going to restaurants, not really going to movie theaters, it's a good time to take stock of where you are in your life, what you want, and what you really don't want anymore. And just say goodbye to it. Maybe this summer is a good time to clear through your cabinets, your goals, maybe the people you know, and let go of things, because we are in a new situation, and sometimes it's very helpful to create new goals to go along with the new world that we're in. Let me know what you think. Do you have anything that you need to let go of? Have you made new goals, but you're afraid to let go of the old ones? Tell me in the comments if you like. And if you've recently done something like that, was it easy for you? Are you feeling better for having done so? Either way, let me know. And I hope to see you next week, and take care and have a lovely week ahead. Bright blessings.